Good morning class. We are studying lesson 6 of science, that is rocks and minerals. In this chapter we are studying about types of rock, in which in the last class we have discussed about second type of rock, that is sedimentary rock, and today we will discuss about types of sedimentary rock. So there are basically 4 types of sedimentary rock, that is sandstone, conglomerate, shale and limestone. Let's start with first type of it, sandstone. It is a soft stone made from particles of sand that get cemented together. It means the sandstone is made up of small particles of sand, or you can say small grains of sand makes this sandstone. How these small grains make this sandstone? They get cemented together. They get joined together. With the help of minerals, they get joined together and make this type of stone. It is a type of sedimentary rock. The most common mineral found in sandstone is quartz. You all know that rocks are made up of mineral, so quartz make the sandstone, or you can say quartz is found in sandstone. It is commonly used in construction. Not only nowadays, it is used in construction from earlier years also. So it is commonly used in construction. The Red Fort in Delhi and Agra Fort in Agra is made of red sandstone. It means the Red Fort, where our president hosts the flag or do flag hosting, that is also made up of sandstone, and Agra Fort is all, which is present in Agra, is made up of sandstone too. So basically sandstone is a type of sedimentary rock which is used to construct the buildings. Now second type of sedimentary rock is conglomerate. Conglomerate looks like pebbles cemented together with minerals. What does it mean? It means pebbles means छोटे छोटे जो कंकड़ होते हैं. तो pebbles basically small, you can say grains, not exactly, you can say small pieces of rocks. So conglomerate looks like pebbles cemented together with minerals. When the pebbles get cemented or get joined together with the help of minerals, they form the kind of sedimentary rock that is called conglomerate. It has very uneven texture and used in construction or in tiles. Okay. It also has very uneven texture. Even means smooth. Uneven which is not smooth. जो चिकना नहीं है, that is called uneven texture. It has very uneven texture and used in construction or in making tiles. Means to construct the buildings or to make the tiles, we use conglomerate. Now, it is used as an ornamental rocks and for polishing ornament. It is also called ornamental. Conglomerate is also called ornamental rocks. Ornament, I hope you know, that is jewelry. So it is used as an ornamental rock and for polishing the ornaments. To polish means which is used to give brightness to the jewelry. So polishing the ornament. So this rock is also used to polish the ornament. Now shale. Shale, it is made of clay particles cemented together. Shale is basically made up of clay. Clay is a kind of, you can say soil, so which is very smooth. So shale is made up of clay particles cemented together. So clay particles when joined together, they form the rock that is called shale. It is smooth and mostly used to make cement, tiles and bricks. It is very smooth. Smooth means which is very even, or you can say very, आप कह सकते हो in Hindi चिकना. So it is smooth and mostly used to make cement, tiles and bricks. Basically it is used to make cement, tiles and bricks. So in this way, third type of sedimentary rock we have completed. Now the fourth one is limestone. It is mainly consists of minerals, calcium and cells of sea creatures. Means it is made up of minerals, calcium, and shells of sea creatures. Cells means I told you in the last class also that some sea creatures carry shells on their body, like tortoise, snail. There are so many animals which carry shells on their body. So basically it is made up of minerals, calcium, and shells of the sea creatures. When the sea creatures dies, their shells and skeleton settles on the seabed and forms limestone. Okay. When the sea creatures, or you can say water animals, dies, their you can say bones, or you can say skeleton and shells. Shell is hard in a form, so shells and skeleton settles or go down on the seabed or on the bed of the ocean or sea and forms limestone and converted into limestone. This type of rock is basically made up of sea creatures shells of sea creatures, minerals and calcium. And how the sea creatures form this limestone? Because when the sea creatures died, their cells go into the beds of the seas and they converted into limestone. Chalk is a kind of limestone. Limestone is used to make cement and bricks. Basically, limestone is used to make cement and bricks. So in this way, we have completed types of sedimentary rocks. All 4 types of sedimentary rocks we have studied, that is sandstone, conglomerate, shale and limestone we have studied. Now, what is the importance of sedimentary rocks? Why it is important that sedimentary rock? Scientists can find out about life on the earth by studying sedimentary rocks. How they find? Means scientists, after studying about sedimentary rocks, they find out that how old it is, or is there life on the earth, when the life started on the earth. They get to know all these information by studying about sedimentary rocks. Why? Because the traces of animals' life, because the dead bodies or skeletons of animals are found in the sedimentary rocks, and ancient plant called fossils are found in them. So the traces of animals' life or ancient plants found in the sedimentary rocks help them to study how old the rock is, and they can find out the things, how old it is and what sort of life is there. These may be shells, bones of animals, etc. Means they do their studies with the help of shells present in the sedimentary rocks, or bones of the animals, or leaves of the plants. These or traces of the animals, these types of marks or traces found in the sedimentary rocks, which help them to study about sedimentary rock, or about the life, or they get so many information about this. So in this way we have completed sedimentary rocks. Now we'll study about metamorphic rock. Now student, today I'll give you a small introduction about metamorphic rock, and in the next class we will study about types of metamorphic rock, and we do it in the detailed study also. Metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rock is the result of transformation of an existing rock. Existing rock means, and what do you mean by transformation? Means already the rock which is present is called existing rock, and transformation means change. So existing rock we have igneous rock and sedimentary rock, and when there is change occurs in igneous rock and sedimentary rock, they form the metamorphic rock. Now we'll read it again. Metamorphic rock is the result of transformation of an existing rock in a process called metamorphism. So the change occurs in the existing rock, that is sedimentary rocks और igneous rocks में जो change होते हैं, उस process को हम क्या कहते हैं? Metamorphism, which means change in the form. So when the existing rock changes, or when the transformation takes place in the existing rock, they form metamorphic rocks. Now see how it is formed. Most metamorphic rocks were once either igneous rock or sedimentary rock. Means previously currently which is metamorphic rock is previously the igneous rock or a sedimentary rock, and it changed into metamorphic rock. How it changed? Tons and tons of pressure which favors heat buildup. Means due to the pressure on sedimentary rocks and igneous rock, heat releases between them and it leads to change them to metamorphic rocks. So I give you a small introduction about metamorphic rock. In next class we will do it in a detail also, and we will study about types of metamorphic rocks also. So thank you class, and if you have any issues or any problem in the topics we have discussed yet now, you are free to ask me. Thank you.